Right, off we go.
We're back with another week of Coronation Street spoilers, September the 14th to September the 18th, 2020. Back up to 6 episodes again now, so it's a lot of Coronation Street. The hour long is on a Friday, by the way, so it's technically 5 episodes, but it'll count as 6. Either way, here's what's happening in Weatherfield. The heartbreaking situation over Oliver continues to get worse, and Steve and Leanne are told that Oliver is only now breathing because he's on life support. They get a second opinion, but the consultation only results in the same outcome. It could be time to turn off his life support and accept that they can't have Oliver in their life anymore. But they get news that there's a hospital in Germany that may be able to offer some assistance, and when Leanne gets on the phone to them to talk, Steve is concerned that she seems to be underselling quite how bad things are with Oliver. The German hospital say they think they may be able to do something, and Leanne's pleased, but Steve knows that she may well be just chasing a pipe dream and is refusing to accept the reality that they may be about to lose Oliver. Elsewhere in the family, there's a little bit of good news as Toyah and Imran are told that they have been approved to be foster parents. But with the good news coming just as her sister Leanne's having some terrible news, will she try and keep that information to herself? Good old Kirk grows concerned when he sees that creepy Daniel is spending time with Nikki and worries that he may be moving on with a new girlfriend too fast. And to add to the suspicions, Craig says that he recognises Nikki but doesn't know where. Which is intriguing in itself. Craig, have you been doing something with prostitutes? The body that was found in the river turns out not to have been Todd Grimshaw after all, which we already knew. It was actually the body of Kel Hinchley, and with Paul having been sexually abused for many years, he's somebody that police want to speak to when the body's found. However, Billy starts to wonder whether Paul could have in fact killed Kel, but when he asks him about it, he gets a very blunt response in return, with Paul being seriously disturbed that Billy would think he was capable of such a thing. Later in the week, they find out that the death is not being treated as suspicious, but with Billy already having voiced his suspicions, has he already done some serious damage between him and Paul? It's time for Abby to start fessing up. With things between her and Debbie still tense, Kevin tries to smooth things over between them and convinces Debbie that Abby's actually a really nice person, not knowing that Abby's still talking to Peter about needing another fix of morphine. Soon, Abby's forced to confess to Debbie that she did in fact steal morphine from the hospital following her accident, and now she's struggling without it. Telling her she has to tell Kevin the truth, Abby plucks up the courage and does indeed confess all. But is Kevin going to stay supportive, or will he be disheartened that she went to Peter instead of him? When word comes out about how much it's going to cost for Oliver to get some treatment in Germany, £50,000 to be exact, the residents of Coronation Street look for ways to help with fundraising. Emma either wants to have a dance-off or to do a sponsored silence, but when everybody in the street wants her to stay quiet, she's left feeling a little bit offended. Maybe just pick one and don't give them the option, Emma. And following the sinkhole disaster at number 8, David and Shona find out how much it's going to cost to get that house fixed, and it's around £20,000. There's a lot of thousands of pounds in this week's spoilers. Still staying at the hotel, they're pleased that Ray has no issues with them staying there, but it doesn't take long for David to start growing suspicious that maybe Ray wants his hands on number 8. David is planning to sell the property, but when Shona mentions that she's about ready to move back in with him permanently, it gives him pause for thought. But if Ray really is trying to get his hands on the house, how is he going to feel that David looks to be changing his mind? Today's spoilers for Coronation Street next week. Do let us know on Twitter which storylines you're looking forward to. We're at Flickr channel on there because some bastard took channel Flickr. Look out for other videos coming soon, including all your other weekly spoilers. Thank you for watching.